Welcome back to Trash Panda Sports. In front of you we have 10 packs of 1989 NBA Hoops cards and 2 packs of 1979 Topps basketball. So we're looking for some valuable cards in the 79s. Obviously, it's a vintage year. We're going to get right into this stuff. I believe of note in the 79 was, I want to say, like an Alex English rookie card. I can't remember off the top of my head. But even your star players from back then, if you get them in like a 10 grade, they're worth a lot of money. I might have misspoken. I don't think that. It was Alex English's rookie. Yeah, it's like an $1,100 card if it's a 10. But when you find cards that are this old, finding them in a 10 condition is rather unlikely. But we're going to move these aside. We're going to open up the hoops first because I want you guys to tune in for the entire video before you see us open the vintage cards, okay? We'll go through these hoops rather quickly because not many cards in this set are worth anything. You got to land like a Jordan or a David Robinson rookie or something. Charles Davis, Larry Smith, Bill Wennington, Lester Connors, Dennis Johnson, Mike Woodson, Clyde the Glide, Brad Sellers, Detlef Schrempf, Cliff Livingston, Ricky Green, Kiki Vanderway, Bernard King, Kenny Bannister, and Willie Anderson. All right, let's just get these done so that we can be done. It's a beautiful day. I want to go enjoy it. Brad Doherty, All-Star. Jerry Reynolds, Expansion. Hey, Irvin Magic Johnson. Nice. Chris Mullen, All-Star. Jerry Sloan. Benoit Benjamin. Michael Adams. Sidney Lowe. Expansion Draft. Craig Elo. Mike Jackson. Mark West. Bill Cartwright. Johnny Dawkins. That's Duke. Derek McKee. Johnny Dawkins. Dookie. Mike Krzyzewski. Duke is my favorite college program for basketball, and Krzyzewski is, in my opinion, probably the greatest coach in any sport, but that's just my opinion. Pat Cummings, John Stockton, All-Star card, Dave Hopen, Trent Tucker, Patrick Ewing, All-Star card, David Rivers, Del Harris, Lettel Eccles, Irvin Magic Johnson, All-Star card. All right, Mark Eaton, Scotty Skiles, Moses Malone, John Long, Charles Smith, and Lafayette Leva. Okay. Stuart Gray, Chucky Person, John Konkak, Larry Krystoliak, Dennis the Worm Rodman, Chuck Daly, Frank Johnson, Joe Wolf, Jose Ortiz, Greg Kite, Kenny Walker, Kenny Skywalker, Larry Nance, Jeff Turner, Michael Thompson, and Dale Ellis with All-Star. Okay. John Williams, Kevin McHale, All-Star, Michael Cooper, John Battle, Jeff Malone, Mark Eaton, All-Star, Carl the Mailman Malone, Steve Stipanovich, Dominique Wilkins, Mark Aguiar, Benoit Benjamin, Michael Adams, Randy Brewer, Christian Welp, and Pat Cummings. Come on, let's land a Jordan or something out of these cards, right? Okay. We're hoping here. Here's the hoping, right? All right, so we got the Stockton regular, and we got his All-Star Manute Bowl, Charles Smith, Rick Mahorn, Expansion Draft, Nate McMillan, Randolph Keys, Kevin Edwards, Tim Perry, Vinny Del Negro. I remember him. Oh, that's his rookie, too. I don't think it's worth anything, though. Jay Vincent, Stuart Jackson, Joe Barry Carroll, hey, Larry Legend, Otis Thorpe, and Mark Bryant. All right, 4 of these to go before we get into those vintage 79s. Okay, Mark Akers, Otis Smith, Mark Price, Wayman Tinsdale, Ed Pickney, Alan Lavelle, Jerry Schichting, Chuck Daly, Greg Anderson, Willis Reed, Elton Lister, Jose Ortiz, Greg Kite, Kenny Skywalker, and Larry Nance. I have a good feeling out of these next 3 packs we're going to land a Jordan, but that's just me. I opened 5 of these a couple days ago, or 10 of these a couple days ago, and I landed a Robinson rookie, so that was nice. Mark Aguiar, Kelvin Upshaw, Michael Williams, John Williams, Rolando Blackman, Tyrone Muggsy Bogues, Pat Ewing, Brad Doherty All-Star, Jerry Reynolds expansion, Irvin Magic Johnson again, Mullen All-Star, Jerry Sloan, Benoit Benjamin, Michael Adams, and Sidney Lowe expansion. 2 left before we get into our vintage packs. All right. Johnny Dawkins, Duke University, Derek McKee, Danny Ainge, and Rod Strickland, Akeem Olajuwon, Wes Unseld, Sam Bowie. That name is always going to be the guy who got drafted before Jordan. Reggie Miller, my favorite player. Antoine Carr, Dougie Moe, John Saley, Pat Riley, Elvin Robertson, Kevin Duckworth, and Clyde the Glide, All-Star CAD. Last pack. Let's see if my prediction comes true. I predicted we pull a Jordan. Right now, not looking too good as we're on our last pack, but I have faith. Gary Grant, Chris Mullen, Billy Hanslick, Bill Musselman expansion, Bernie Bickerstaff, Lenny Wilkins, Grant Long, Eddie Johnson, Craig Hodges, Christian Welp, James Donaldson, Dennis Hobson, Reggie Lewis. That was the guy that died, right? Poor guy. Purvis Short, and Jerome Kersey. So I lied. My feelings are hurt. Just kidding. All right. So we pulled a bunch of iconic players. None of them were Jordan. None of them were the David Robinson rookie. But now we get into these cards that could be worth a butt-ton more. So here we go. Pro Basketball Topps, 1979. Vintage wax packs. All right, we're going to get right into these. Why beat around the bush? Let's throw this nasty gum out. That's 40 years old. Kevin Greavy, Junior Bridgman, Austin Carr, Jack Sikma, JoJo White, Scott Wedman, Tom Owens, Toby Knight, Foots Walker, Chris Ford, Jamal Wilkes, and Rick Roby. So no superstar names really popping out of that first pack. 1 pack to go. Here's to hoping, right? Got a little gum stuck to the back. All right. Ron Barua. Oh, here we go. This is one of the cards that could be worth a lot of money. What is on it, though? Is that wax or something? That sucks. All right, well, here we go. Pistol Pete Maravich. All right. The centering and everything looks pretty good on the back. It looks off top to bottom. But, yeah, it looks like it's got printing areas. You see that there and that there. There's no film or nothing. It's just a little off on the printing. But still, Pistol Pete Maravich, pretty sure is an expensive card from this year. Let me look it up real quick. What was the number on it? Bam. Number 60. So let's go down to 60 and see what they said it was worth. $1,000 if it's in a 10. Obviously, it's not a 10 because of those printing errors, and I believe the centering's a little off, but could still be like a $100 card, so that's not bad. Don Ford, Eddie Johnson, Tom Boswell, Darnell Hillman, Walter Davis, Johnny Davis, Joe Merriweather, Larry Kennan, and John Lucas. So I don't know about these other guys. I mean, even common cards, if they're a 10 from these years, are worth like 25, 30 bucks. I didn't see any superstars besides Pistol Pete, but it's nice we found a Pistol Pete, right? So I'm sure it's still worth something. It's just got those little printing areas, but the corners are sharp as can be. The card really looks nice besides those printing areas on the front. But God, it's a beautiful card other than that, and we pulled it out of a vintage pack. So Trash Panda Sports, you watch us do a bunch of basketball card pack openings here. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. We're going to give away some cool stuff. Also, if you saw any cards that we broke today that you're interested in, comment underneath the video and let me know that you're interested in. If you propose a trade or a sale or whatever you want, we can make it happen. I do have a Facebook page as well. You can message me through there. It's Trash Panda Sports. So thank you for your support. We like all the reviews that we've been getting. We're up to climbing in subscriberships. We want to get to that 100 plateau, and then obviously to the 1,000 is the goal. 1,000 plus, and then we're going to give some cool stuff away, but we're getting there. It's only our first month, and we're climbing, so we appreciate your support. It's just a hobby of mine, and I'm getting back into it for the nostalgia, and I just want to share my trials and tribulations with you. So I hope you enjoy the video. Remember, subscribe, comment, like, and share. Trash Panda Sports, Trash Panda out.